Hi everyone, welcome. Grateful to have you all. Hi Amy. Let me just put on my banner. I hope it's not echoing. I couldn't find my headphones. That's actually what took me so long. I'm sorry that I'm late. I couldn't find my headphones. Hi, welcome. So grateful to have you all. Please make sure you can hear me. Hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, I'm just looking at my monitor here on the side. So sorry to look at the side. Just want to make sure everything's okay, the visual and everything. Okay, great. Cool. Hi, everybody. Welcome. So I decided to do two couples because, every Wednesday at 4 p.m. I do two couples. And one of them I want to do is Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Now, A$AP Rocky just had her. Um, Hi, Luna. I'm so happy you could join again. Yay. So A$AP Rocky just had, Rihanna just released some new music, and I did predict that. If you want to go back and look at my readings on her that I did a while ago, I think I said by December 2022, excuse me. I said something along those lines. So I feel very strongly here as though I don't really think that they are meant to be together, and I have said this before. I did hold off on doing readings on her because she was pregnant at some time, but I strongly feel like they're just not. What holiday is it? You said that you're in Brazil, right? I remember seeing you in Brazil. Um, yeah. So welcome. Thank you for joining. Yay! Everybody, please like the video. I am doing well. Thank you so much. I actually have a lot going on. I feel like that's just the journey of my life. I always have a lot going on. So I'm gonna start with A$AP Rocky, Rihanna, and then we're gonna go to Prince Harry and Meghan. So I hope you stick around. At the end, I'm gonna take questions, personal questions, if you're a member, and if we have lots of new members recently. So thank you, everybody. And also, I'm gonna do donation-based readings for people who aren't members who would like to hear something that they'd like to know. Okay, I'll be doing readings the whole day today. So oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I'll be doing a specific skin routine. I think it's paying off. I do like exfoliation pads. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually own a skincare line. It is halted right now, but I'm gonna have it soon again. I used to have a store that I had in California. I moved to Miami, and I'm looking for a space to be able to warehouse all my products. But I do tarot cards, crystals, and it's actually a lot of fun to sell online. So yeah, so thank you. I appreciate that. Um, it is Scorpio season. Happy Scorpio season, everybody. I have such a love relation. Well, not just I don't have any hate for Scorpios. I just have a love for Scorpios. Romantically, I'm not aligned with Scorpios. I think I'm I'm a sun. I'm a triple Aquarius actually. So, um, yes, I'm from Brazil. We pay tribute to the dead, like the dead in Mexico. I was just texting my friend that I love El Dia de los Muertos. It's, oh my gosh, one of my favorite things. You know, in James Bond in the beginning, I think it was Skyfall, they have the celebration. I love paying rather, tribute to the dead too. I find it so fascinating. I feel like Mayan culture is so interesting. Mayan culture, Aztec culture, um, a lot of indigenous Latin American culture. So fascinating to me. I really resonate with. Also, like the different colors, like the turquoise. There's a lot of turquoise. There's a lot of vibrant colors. Yeah, it is. It's like connecting with our ancestors. It's so powerful, you know. So especially when they draw the skulls. I used to work at a tequila bar. They'd have like different tequilas, and they had this one tequila. Firstly, I love what they've done with tequilas. It's so fascinating to me, and I love the process. I think They've done really, really good at producing some really wonderful tequilas out of Mexico. And actually, I didn't tell you guys this, but I speak Spanish, okay? In school, um, I had to learn about El Dia de los Muertos, and I found it so interesting that like they have it's 7 days, I believe, and then the last day they have a celebration. I could be wrong about the amount of days, but anyways, I just love it, and I feel like it's so fascinating that it's during Scorpio season, which is what I was talking about. And it's so funny you said that because I was going to talk about it, Luna. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And so with Scorpio season, it is in the tarot. It's the death card. It represents rebirth, transformation. So I recommend, if this is a time you might be receiving, I feel like in general, I'm just putting that message out there, you might be receiving lots of endings, especially because there's a planet that just went direct. I think it's Mercury that went direct recently. But with all the planetary alignments and it being Scorpio season, you might be receiving a lot of messages that things are ending, but this is the perfect chance to manifest new beginnings. Something that I love about Scorpios, people that have strong Scorpio placements, they're really good at manifesting. I dated this guy who's a Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio. I believe he also had Venus in Scorpio, but he was really good at manifesting. Really, really good at manifesting. And not manifesting like I get what I want. It's manifesting as let's raise the consciousness, let's create a higher vibration for our lives and for those of us around us. Obviously, it is an invitation. Not everybody's going to take it, but let's have that intention. So that's what I love about Scorpio season. It's the release, and Aries is also like that too. Me too. My lifelong friends have been Scorpios and Virgos. They are always loyal. One of my wonderful friend, it's actually her birthday today. And she I wrote her something and I just got so emotional about what a wonderful friend she has been to me. Wonderful, wonderful, loyal, kind. She never judged me. Scorpios are not judgmental, not the ones I've met. And she's just been a wonderful human being to me, and I'm forever, forever grateful. So that's the connection that I've had with Scorpios. Scorpios and Virgos have always been my lifelong friend, and Leos too, but sometimes Leos and I, we don't really gel because I don't like lots of drama, and I feel like sometimes they can bring drama, even though Leo is one of my favorite signs, if not my favorite. But I feel like I just wanted to say that about Scorpios. I have a strong connection to Scorpios. So yeah, let's get into it. And it's funny, I was thinking about this. Even when I don't vibe with Scorpios like that, which is very rare because I usually do, but we understand each other. We understand, like, we're not going to screw each other over. I hope I can say that on YouTube. We're not going to be rude to each other. We're not going to go below the belt. Because if you go below the belt, I go below the belt too, They have that understanding. Like, yeah. So I get it. I also have very strong friendships with Scorpios. My lifelong Scorpio and Virgos for me. Okie dokie. So let's get into the readings. Does anybody have any questions? Later on, I'll take any suggestions for other videos. I do take your suggestions, especially if you're a member. You get first choice on videos. But I have a lot of new videos coming out soon. I just recorded them, so stay tuned. Especially about Harry and Olivia, because things keep on unraveling. What did Luna say? Let me see. I can see it on my monitor, but I can't see here. Okay. Yeah, they're a really strong sign. And have a nice. Yes, I've had great interactions, not romantically, with Scorpios. No, I've done that. It hasn't ended well. But I feel like with friends, like I said, they're loyal to the T. They are really ride or die. When they say ride or die, that's a Scorpio. And Virgos too. My best friend's a Virgo, and even though we're not talking about Virgo season, but I'm just giving an example. My best friend's a Virgo, and anytime I want to do something, and that's big to me as an Aquarius, if I say, oh, I want to do this, he'll always say, I believe in you. no matter what. He says, I'm sure you do great. I believe in you. And that's it, you know. My dad's like that too. He's also Virgo. I love Leos too. Yeah, Leos are really cool. My aunt is a Leo. My favorite person on earth is a Leo. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna start with the Rihanna reading. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. And I would love to if you guys have anything to add to it. You know, she recently Black Panther's coming out next week. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And she did the okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I love Rihanna. I mean, I like a lot of what she's done and what she represents. Her fashion, her sense of well-being. But she cannot sing. She cannot sing to save her life. It's just like, I like some of her songs, I really, really like, because of mostly the production value, but the voice, that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to listen to the song. She said, Uncle Buzzy, hey, hi, Texas Ranger. So, Texas Ranger, I had asked you, I don't know if you remember this, but I had asked you, I don't know if you saw the comment. Do you know, do you have any connection to South Africa? Because that's a very South African word to say, and you knew what I was talking about when I said that. So I'm not a fan of Rihanna's music, so I haven't looked at it. I love Black Panther, so I probably will hear the song. I'm really excited for Black Panther. It's coming out 11/11, Scorpio season. Um, it looks amazing, and I'm so grateful. Oh, you did reply? I didn't see your reply. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're Botswana. Okay, awesome. Well, grateful to have you. Do you live in Texas now? Is that why your name's Texas Ranger? Thank you for being a subscriber and watching. Yeah, the Wakanda soundtrack sounds amazing now. They always do such a good job. And trust me, I'm not into this whole like only support people of color, that nonsense. I'm not into that at all. I believe if you make it good, anybody's gonna watch it. Her and Rihanna, her and Beyonce the best. Did you watch my Beyonce video? Okay, yeah. So I believe if you make it good, anybody's going to watch it. And it grossed the most movie out of any, I think they said any Marvel movie, any action movie. It was phenomenal. Black Panther was amazing. I watch it like once a month. Still, it was 4 years ago they came out. My nickname is Tex Stranger because white people can't pronounce my name. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing, dear. Okay, so let's get into this. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. I'm just excited for Black Panther. Very, very, very excited. So let's see. I just energetically picked up that I don't see it lasting. And A$AP Rocky people have come for me. I don't care. You can come for me all you want, but I don't care. And I see strongly, let me just hide this. I see strongly that, and I wish them well, I really do. But I see very strongly that it's just not going to work out. You know, he's Aries. Is he? Let me not say that. He's a Libra. Her rising is in Aries. That's what I got. He's a Libra, Sun in Libra. Her Sun is in Pisces. I haven't had the best experiences with Sun and Libras. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just haven't. Let's see. I don't like A$AP. Yeah, it's just not a connection. And granted, it's her life. She can do what she wants, but just not it, y'all. So anyway, so Chariot, Hermit, and Eight of Pentacles. So I see very strongly here, if you can see, that it almost appears like he's in it to get something out of it. I don't know how to explain it. You know, people have often accused Sam Asghari, Britney Spears' boyfriend, of this. But it seems like, and Rihanna can get any man. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying she can't. It seems like he has ulterior motives for being with her. 5 wands. He has ulterior motives. 2 of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck. He's almost like promising her something that he's not capable of doing. I was accurate in one of my predictions that I said his past, his gangster past. It's people like, he's not a gangster, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, if you're involved with gangs, you're a gangster, okay? That's I'm not gonna change what I said to make people feel better about themselves. But I do think his gangster past is gonna come back to, unfortunately, bite him in the butt. Okay, so let's see. Does anybody have anything to add to that? It feels like energetically they're not vibing. The temperance. It's almost like they just want to make balance. Yeah. It's like, I feel like they broke up and they got back together and they just wanted to give it one last go. And I won't even lie. Okay, I'm the same age as Rihanna. Sometimes I'm like, let me just have a child with somebody, because that's what the temptation, especially when people are like, oh, in your 30s, your ex starts to depreciate, blah, blah, blah. And then I have to remind myself, the reason I've waited so long is because I wanted to be with the right person, somebody who's available, somebody who's ready, somebody who, as is a good father and partner. I don't just want anybody. But I think ASAP wasn't chosen because just anybody. But I do think she chose him. I do think it was kind of a form of desperation in choosing him. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, so that's what I have for that couple. Now we're going to move on to Prince Harry and Meghan. Does anybody have anything they want to add? Any questions? Please like the video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a member. You're a member. Yeah, so let's get into the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Poor child. I can see on my monitor. The comments come up quicker than on this. So poor child, it's so yeah, for sure. It really is. It really, really is. Okay, Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, Prince Harry. I don't know if you guys saw my recent Meghan Markle video, but I feel like a lot of people are telling me, okay, that's from day one. I never liked Meghan Markle. Never, ever, ever. And I've told this story a few times before, but I have different, I wouldn't say connections, but I know people that went to school with Harry, Prince Harry. Yes, I believe they did both settle, unfortunately. I believe they did both settle. So just like Prince, I have connections, not connections, but I know people that went to school with Prince Harry literally in his same year. And I also have a friend in common with Chelsea, his ex from like a while ago. And she used to live in South Africa, and that's where my friend is from, Cape Town. Well, they went to varsity together. And the fact that Meghan claims she didn't know Prince Harry, I think is absolutely a lie. I never got behind that. There was this thing she said. The reason why I mentioned that I have friends in common with, well, not in common, but I have friends that went to school with Prince Harry. Well, not really friends, but acquaintances. Because we haven't spoken in a while, and friendship to me is like continual, But they would often say that you can't just show up around them without you knowing, if that makes any sense. So, I don't know if I'm making any sense with this, but it would be very hard to have met the way that Meghan and Harry claimed that they met, from what a lot of my acquaintances that know him tell me, because they have security, because like there's a lot of things that go into being around them that wouldn't just happen by chance, So since then, I never believed her, and I got a lot of hate for it. I'm used to getting hate for stuff like that. I never believed Amber Heard, never believed Meghan Markle, and I never believed Olivia Wilde. And those three women have a very similar energy of deception, narcissistic intentions, and narcissistic behavior. and just wanting to prove to the world that they're different than they really are, if that makes any sense. So with the Hierophant, Nine of Wands, and Two of Pentacles, I see very strongly here that she's very focused. And I did do some readings on Prince Harry and Meghan before, and I said that Harry is going to go back to who's this Harry? This person's like, Hallie, is that you? Is this a joke? But that's kind of funny. Thank you for that. That made me laugh. I do see that he's gonna move back. He's gonna move back to England. I did predict, when I still did predictions on children, I predicted there'd be another child. Almost 100% of what I predicted has almost come true. Right? How funny. Oh my gosh, you can't make this stuff up. I love the internet. The internet's so fascinating and interesting. But I won't even lie. I have had celebrities reach out to me and tell me that they watch my readings and so forth. So look at this. We made love in the bathroom, remember? I'm like, no. This is comedy. Anyways, so Knight of Pentacles. They're going to see it as like an opportunity to make money for the rest of, more so her. She's kind of bossing him around. At the bottom of the deck with the Hermit, he's just quiet, and he's a son of Virgo. He's just keeping quiet. You know how what I said I loved about Virgos? I feel like that can be, yes, you do. I cried. Oh my god. Do I have a weirdo in the chat? Oh gosh. Yes, you do. I cried afterwards. Okay. I'm sure you did. You want some advice? This is so entertaining. Anyways, I'm gonna stop now with this guy. I'm gonna block him if he continues. He, she, whatever it is. Meg's gone out. Okay, and please don't continue. Whoever this Prince Harry official person is, please stop, because now it's not funny anymore. Yeah, so the dark side of what I was, well, shadow side of what I was talking about when I said Virgos are very loyal. Sometimes they don't speak up for themselves. They don't defend themselves, and they're just like, go with whatever until they leave the situation and they back off completely because they feel taken advantage of, and they feel like they haven't had anything. The person has taken them for granted. So that's what I pick up. Lady, hi Alicia, by the way, thank you so much for joining. Lady Colin Campbell said, Prince Harry are separated legally since they came back from the funeral. But I did see that. I saw something very similar. Please go back and watch my video. I said that he's gonna go back to England in 2 years, which was when his grandmother passed, which is very funny. And I said since then he is going to work his way back to England. So I wouldn't be surprised if this were the truth. Honestly, 100%. Do you know what, Alicia, do you know where I could find that? Because I feel like it might be very valuable. I want to kind of do like videos on books, if they were true, stuff like that. But if you guys like the videos, because if you don't like the videos, I don't have any motivation to make more of it. I don't want to watch videos that people, my community, doesn't like to watch. So yeah. That's what I have for you all. Does anybody want to ask me any personal questions? I remember last week you all had a lot of personal questions. Members get free questions, and if you aren't a member, you can donate a super chat, and then you get to ask a question too. Excuse me. I will be back in a moment. I just have to do something really quickly. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my foot was falling asleep, so I just have to stand up for a little bit. I've been sitting for a long time. Like I said, I've been doing readings all day. So let me do. You know what? The thing is, TB. TB said. TB said that I should do a video on Gigi and Leonardo. The thing is, I don't want to right now because, and I have a reason for this, because I feel like I want to do a long video about them very, very soon. She announced that yesterday on her YouTube channel. Do you agree to the divorce? She hasn't found. Yeah, definitely. I did see she's gonna replace him. I did see she's gonna try to replace him, like threaten him. I did it on my Instagram like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. I predict a lot of what I predicted has come true about them. A lot. Um, okay, so I did do Luna. I did do this. Tom Holland. I said that I did definitely do that. Before I said I do see him doing one more video. I mean, excuse me, Spider-Man movie, and then not doing it anymore. But I could be wrong. Not wrong, in the sense of energetically, but because we have free will, he can choose to do another. But that's what I see as of now. Energies can change, especially with stuff like that. Okay, did you know that Zayn has accepted a movie role? Both him and Gigi were very quiet, no post from them, and this Halloween really out of character for. I did say that they are going to be more quiet. I don't know if you saw that video I did about them. I said they're going to be more quiet moving forward because they've caught on to the outside intention of not wanting them to be together. So I did see that very strongly. Yeah. Okay, lovely people. Does anybody want to ask me any personal questions? And please feel free to request videos. I'm very interested in hearing what you have to say. I love you all so much. And I'm so grateful that you guys watch. So grateful that you keep me informed. I'm so grateful that you join. I'm just very, very grateful to have this channel and everything. Yay. I'm so glad I catched you even though I'm late. Oh, you can always rewatch it. Can you please put on Rihanna and her ex? Okay. Sammy, I'm gonna do a video about them. I've been meaning to do it. I'm gonna write it down so that I don't forget. But I will do a video about them soon. And also this one. Can you do Future Love? Was it? I need to do them. So is it Zendaya or Zendaya? I'm the worst at pronouncing it, and I really don't like it because people mispronounce my name all the time. They call me Haley and all that kind of stuff. So I feel bad that I'm. Yes, you can ask personals, of course. It's just donation. So if you're not a member, donate and then ask a personal question. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, and then if nobody has any questions, I'm going to log off. But yeah, so you can ask. Feel free, ask personals all the way. The reason I started doing the personal questions because people would message me on Instagram or send me an email and say, I can't afford. Excuse me, I can't afford it for reading, but I really am interested in hearing what you have to say about this or whatever. And I would text back like, okay, I'm considering doing donation based. Would you like to do that? And people would always say yes. Just if they can't afford a full reading and they still want to know. Amy, excuse me, he is only, oh, okay. So that's, they're talking to each other. Okay, so just a few more minutes. If anybody wants to ask personal questions, feel free. It is Scorpio season, one of my favorite seasons. It's a season of embracing our shadow side and letting go, releasing. A lot of people cleanse their places and their houses in spring, which you can do too, because spring, Scorpio season is owned by Mars and Pluto, and Mars rules Aries too. So you can do it during spring in the northern hemisphere, But also, you can do it now. You can cleanse your house, get rid of people, things that aren't. Oh, Zendaya. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I've been saying it all wrong. I feel bad for the girl. And she seems so sweet. She's a Virgo too. Son of Virgo. It's very interesting. You can just tell, like, sometimes she looks like depleted. Is it just me then? It says it like looks sometimes like that. I feel bad for her sometimes. Okay, any personal questions, guys? I know you're interested. Any donation, if you want to ask a personal question, or if you're a member, you can just ask. Let me just talk about the membership perks. To become a member, it's $4.99 a month. I am going to add a tier that's a little less, where you get access to certain videos. But for $4.99 a month, you can ask questions at the live for free. Well, it's included in your membership. You can also get access to early videos. So a lot of videos that I do on Zayn, Harry Styles, Gigi, I release them first to the members. So members get first watching. You also get first choice for or first premiere videos, excuse me. You also get first choice for requests. So oftentimes if I see a butterfly, I'll take that request first and then I'll look at everything else. But it almost 100% guarantees I'll make a video for you. So just putting that out there. Okay, so nobody wants to ask personal questions, which is totally fine. We'll do this again next Wednesday at 4 p.m. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Lots and lots of love. Sammy, I promise you I will do this video very soon. Thank you for watching, everybody. I love you all. Have a great, great rest of your Wednesday. Or if you are in another country that might be already on Thursday, enjoy the rest of your day. I love you all.